Hello everyone, Captain Vince here, and today we will take a look at the new ENVSHADE SP1 update. This update was released on September 21st and brings some interesting improvements and features to the current version. For those who are not familiar with ENVSHADE, ENVSHADE is a shader enhancer for Prepared. It works similarly to PTA and Tomato Shade. One of the upsides is a seamless integration with ENVTeX and ENVDR. This means that if you use ENVTeX for your textures, you will get the most out of it if you combine it with ENVSHADE shaders. The other upside is that ENVSHADE is a user-friendly, hassle-free solution to get a simulator looking as close as possible to the real world. That being said, SP1 brings some customization options, whereas the original version was simply a one-click solution. Those of you who are not interested in customizing anything and especially liked ENVSHADE for its ease of use should not fret. ENVSHADE is set up out of the box to provide what the developer deems to be the best settings. While those who were longing for ENVSHADE to have more customization options will be pleased with 11 new sliders to play with. The sliders are quite self-explanatory. From cloud brightness to HDR contrast and terrain saturation, you can fine-tune as long as you want until you find the perfect settings for you. But, as previously said, ENVSHADE comes optimized right off the bat. Now that we have covered the new customization options, let's talk about perhaps the biggest breakthrough offered with ENVSHADE SP1. Dynamic fog blending is now integrated with ENVSHADE. This means that fog will dynamically brighten or darken according to the flying scenario. By default, with the previous version of ENVSHADE, the fog layer kept the same color whether you were flying inside or above the layer. ENVSHADE now dynamically brightens the fog layer as you get closer to its ceiling and above, correctly simulating the effect of the sun on the upper surface of the fog layer, which is obviously brighter than inside. The transition is smooth and is yet again a feature which adds more realism to our flight sim experience. This covers the most important changes within ENVSHADE SP1. Of course, many more background tweaks and improvements are provided with this update. Are you currently a happy ENVSHADE user? What do you think of the new update? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and have a good day.